Dr.M.G.R Educational and Research Institute, University, MADURAVOYAL, Chennai.
Good morning and welcome to all present here for the Diksharam 2022 Student Induction Program on Day 5, Session 2, conducted by Dr.M.G.R Educational and Research Institute, Chennai, for all the first year students of the 2022 batch in Engineering and Technology. I'd like to welcome all the delegates present here. I'd like to welcome our Founder Chancellor, Dr. A.C. Shanmugam Sir, our Honorable President, Dr. A.C.S. Arun Kumar Sir, Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Geeta Lakshmi Ma'am, Provost, Rector, Registrar, Senior Registrar, Additional Registrar, all Joint Registrars, Deans, Deputy Deans, Heads of Departments, Deputy Heads of Departments, teaching and non-teaching staff of various departments present here. I welcome our Joint Registrar, First Year Engineering and Technology, Dr. N.S. Subhashri Ma'am, for her untiring efforts and all the enthusiasm shown to bring out this program to a grand success on this Day 5. I welcome all the first year engineering and technology scholars for this program. I welcome all the teams working for this program behind the screen. My special welcome goes to our chief guest, Dr. P.UDHAYAKALA Ma'am, Deputy Director CIQA, Dean of Chemistry for Dr.M.G.R Education and Research Institute, Chennai. Welcome you, ma'am, for the Diksharam 2022, a special lecture on harmony in nature and existence. For the Student Induction Program, Day 5, Session 2. But before the special lecture to be delivered, I'd like to introduce this multifaceted, multi-talented, and a great personality in the field of education. Dr. P.UDHAYAKALA Ma'am began her education in the Women's Christian College, BSc Chemistry, in the Madurai Kamaraj University in 1990. Then she completed her MSc Chemistry in ST Hindu College, Manonmaniyam Sundaranar University, Tamil Nadu. MPhil in ST Hindu College, Manonmaniyam Sundaranar University. PhD in Pachayappa's College, University of Madras in 2010. She completed her MSc Value Education and Spirituality, Annamalai University in 2016, and also did her MSc Psychology from the Tamil Nadu Open University 2019. She is a service-minded educationist with more than 25 years of experience in various academic responsibilities and always for the betterment of the society. She has got a very large experience in Dr. M.G.R Education and Research Institute, University, Chennai, from 1997 till date. She has been a lecturer. She has been the head of the department. Then she became also the joint controller of examinations. And then she became the director of IQAC, the dean chemistry, and now she's also the deputy director of CIQA. She holds the post of also the dean chemistry. She has got a very good research profile with a thrust area on quantum and computational chemistry. That means theoretical chemistry with science and spirituality. She is also a reviewer of international journals, especially the International Journal of Research in Chemistry and Environment. It is a journal of Moldova, Journal of Materials and Environmental Science. So being a reviewer, she has also done her publications with 33 journal publications and 25 conference publications. She is a very good research scholar supervisor, and she has guided 3 scholars to get their doctorates. She has published an article, Meet the Y Generation Students, as monograph in the Faculty Development Program, Empowering Faculty in Academic Skills, a Holistic Approach. A monograph in the University Tamil magazine, Vanavil, in the topic, Endrum En Iniya Manavargal. An article, A Day with Alexa, in the magazine Vignan 2020. She has also had a lot of socially responsible activities, public awareness program for the self-help group of the Vanagaram village, Iniya Kulandaigal Uruvakuvom Varungal, and also met the prisoners of Central Jail Pural and gave a value-based lecture. She has organized various ISR activities in collaboration with the NGO Brahmakumari's Aishwarya Vishwa Vidyalaya. She is also a resource person who has done the conferences and chaired in the International Virtual Conference on Innovative Strategies in Chemical Science and Technology. And she has done faculty development programs in Meenakshi Amman Arts and Science College, Uttaramerur, on the topic of coronavirus, emotional balance, a ray of hope, and also in the South Indian one-year educational trust, Gauri Vakam, with the topic Sustaining Quality Mandate. She has also done a faculty development program in Bhaktavasalam Memorial College for Women with the topic Chemistry through IT, a lighthouse to chemistry. She has contributed a lot of discussion on empowering young minds conducted by the Brahmakumari's World Spiritual University. She is a MSc Value Educationist in the Annamalai University with the topic Need for Value Education in India. She has also received various awards with the Sir C.V. Raman Research Award in 2014 as a Best Researcher, and also in 2016 the Sir C.V. Raman Research Award as Best Researcher. M.G.R. 2015 Research Award was taken over by her by achieving the 10th rank with journal H index 31. It's a difficult one to achieve that H index, and she has achieved it. Outstanding Research Contribution Award in 2015, Eminent Research Award in 2016, Best Teacher Award in 2018-19 by Manavar Ullam, Best Director Award IQAC by Vertex Research and Technology in 2021. Recently, it has been conferred to her. She has also published textbooks on industrial chemistry and also chemistry for engineers. She has also taken up a portion of the books, that's a book chapter publishing, with the title of the book Empowering Women. The chapter title was Enigmatic Women Spiritual Leaders and Their Success Technique Unfolded. She is also a part of the academic committee involved in various activities like the conferences, workshops, and seminars. She is an academic council member, executive committee member in magazines, and organized the Mendeleev Lab in collaboration with Russian Center for Science and Culture in Chennai in 2019. And she has taken various steps as an IQAC director, initiated quality circle meetings to get the quality done, and also organized quarterly university meetings, fixing quality-based agendas and preparing action taken reports, framed the UGC quality mandate task groups, and initiated to conduct such student induction programs. In Diksharam also, she has given training to faculty members on this student induction programs. LOCF is implemented for all the programs and organized Guru Daksha faculty induction program. She took initiative for Unnat Bharat Abhiyan funding, and also the universal human values was brought into the curriculum and also organized various events on universal human values. She has created awareness on NEP 2020, and she has initiated the Jivan Kaushal life skills into the curriculum of the humanities and sciences. And she has also taken active part in the NAC accreditation programs, being the document preparer. She has also done various research and also helped the final year biotechnology students in the topic The Journey Begins. She has done an interdisciplinary area of astrochemistry, and she has helped the old students in first year old students, that is previous batch, with the leader without designation. And faculty development in the title Meet the Y Generation Students. She has enlightened the faculty of Commerce Department with the talk Professional Ethics in Workplace. The management students were given awareness in the topic Eco-Friendly Environment. And she has given motivation to the students by talking about stay positive, stay successful. She has given a topic on ethics in campus to the BA English students. She has also delivered screening the toxins in food. Chemical informatics, a workshop conducted for MSc chemistry students, and revitalizing your professional skills program also. Ignite your inner light with values, NEP 2020 with awareness to common public, and also the positive teacher-student relationship goes beyond the classroom to the Department of English. She has also arranged the talk on to how to enjoy the ethical lifestyle by Department of Physics as the Universal Human Values Program. This great ma'am has also done a motivational talk on chemistry in JPR Institute of Technology, conducted a faculty development program on Chem Informatics, a treasure for chemists in ST Hindu College, Nagarkoil. She has done a faculty development program, IQAC, the linchpin of higher educational institution, Arjun College of Technology, Coimbatore. And also she has taken efforts to visit the SIVET College, Gaurivakam, with the topic Sustaining the Quality Mandate. With this brief, or sorry, a long one to explain her, I welcome Dr. P.UDHAYAKALA ma'am to give her speech to the first year BTech students on harmony in nature and existence. Welcome you, ma'am.
Thanks a lot, Frederick sir, for your very elaborate introduction about me. And of course, the students might have understood about the eminence of the university through me. So I would like to say to students, so such a eminent is our university. So as sir rightly said, and I'm here from 1997, and all these achievements and happened through the platform of MGR University. So I would like to thank the management of MGR University for giving us the freedom to grow and develop ourselves in whatever area you want, you can do. So as the same as for the students also. So I'd like to thank the management as well as the first year organizing team for inviting me for today's program. And coming to today's program, I would like to point out, uh, relax yourself first. Whatever you are doing, wherever you are, just stay calm first. This is not going to be a very technical session for you. Uh, this is a very formal session just to relax and enjoy. So, students, first, I would like to say, uh, I would like to bring you to the notice this session is something different, going to make you sit in the present, not to take you to future, not to the past. So please stay in present and kindly give attention. Okay. Yes. Good morning, dear students. And I lovingly say you as our students. Physically, I haven't seen you yet. And I believe almost 700 students or 800 students are online connected. So I can very, with all rights and responsibility, I can say my students here as a teacher, please stay connected effectively. Okay, for another 1 hour, whatever you can listen, listen now. And if you have any doubt, I'm always here, right? As you have seen, it's a past history of around 25 years. So I'm not going to run anywhere. I'll be here until you come here physically. You can ask me any questions. Okay, you can blast me with your questions. Ma'am, you told the same on this day, like this. How is it possible? You can ask me, no problem. Okay. Yes, carry on. So let me share my screen now. 1 minute. So meanwhile, I'd like to thank the students. I've been watching. I hope my screen is shared. I believe the screen is shared. The organizers, can anyone please respond to me? Is it shared? Is it visible? My screen, is it visible? Okay, let me continue with the hope it's visible to all of you. Organizers, please let me know. You can just at least can message so that I'll continue. You can give me a WhatsApp message also. It's visible. Okay, thank you, Dr. Karthikeyan. Thank you. Okay, so let me continue the session today. First, I would like to thank a few students. Vijayendra Gautam, that was the name displayed in YouTube, Ashwin Ram and Swati, for giving a very nice comment in the previous YouTube session. Vijayendra Gautam has given pleasure, sir. We are lucky, sir. So he felt very lucky to be here in our university. Ashwin Ram and Swati says, thank you, sir. Among all the around 700 chats, I could select few. I ignored others. Right now, I'll come a little later to that. So right now, let's be positive. And so with this thanks note to my students who have given a very positive comment for the previous session, I'd like to start today's this session. Okay, so as I said, I don't take much of your time. You can just be with me. As I said, plug into your earphone. It can be your mobile or your laptop. Just listen in harmony. Okay. Yes, we'll move on to today's session. So the topic is being harmony in nature and existence. And before that, every day you are listening to the music, a Tamil song. We start with a good quote. நாளை நமதென்று சொல்லுவோம் நல்ல பாதையில் செல்லுவோம் கல்வியே கண்ணென்று போற்றுவோம். Very beautiful song, you know. So this song says who we are. Whoever understands Tamil can understand. For others, I'm telling, tomorrow is ours. Okay, and Nalla Padayil Selvo means let's go in the good path or right path. Kalviye Kannendu Potu. Okay. So the education is your eye. A beautiful song. Full song is really beautiful. So you are here to learn something and to take the right path and to seek your future. I promised you in this session, I'm not going to talk anything about your future. Let's enjoy the present session. Okay? Yes. So now, see here in this, there is a picture where, let me take my laser pointer. Right? There is a boy who's lying on the ground enjoying the nature. And here you can see a girl who's relaxing herself with her vision over the sea. I believe everyone enjoy the nature. Okay. And here I've just added one more picture, pump set bathing in village. You took, have you, I think you have the experience. Many might have got the experience of your native place where you may visit your village or your grandma's house where there is a pump set and you enjoyed taking bath in that. That's just enjoying with nature. Okay. You are nowhere designated as so and so. Okay. Such a huge introduction Frederick sir has given about me. They of course enjoyed that. But above all, I just get detached myself from all these added things. So I'll teach you how is it possible. You can enjoy the nature and it's nothing but the coexistence. Okay, so we will see that. Let me move on to my next slide. Yeah, here I'll take the pointer. Yes. So before entering into today's session, I would like to share the objective of today's session and overall the session happening for all the past 5 days. You should know or you should have the awareness what you are learning, why you are learning. Every day you are spending around 3 hours online, and you should, somebody if they are asking, okay, what you are learning there in that MGR University, every day you are getting connected. You should know what is that to share with them. What we in MGR University are trying to do here, are trying to bring you into the stream. Okay. So that is the picture which I've shared here. So this is UGC logo, where being a deemed university, we are approved by the University Grants Commission, and in that UGC commission, there is a lot of council, and you belong to engineering stream. So you come under All India Council for Technical Education. So you must be aware about this. Okay. Being a university, we have UGC Grants Commission, and being engineering students, you come under All India Council for Technical Education. Okay. Now what we are doing here? UGC mandated to conduct Diksharam. And AACT went one step ahead. It took one step ahead, prepared and planned how its engineering students should adapt, or you can see here, help students ease the process of entering the realm of higher education. Now you're leaving your school education, entering into higher education. So now it's the path or a transformation from school education to higher education. Now I'll say, I told you in the beginning, I just ignored few words which you have shared or chatted in the YouTube in the previous session. Are you aware the whole world will be watching this? Globally, everybody will be watching this. Anyone who click the link can see your comment, but you are unaware. So this is just a transformation to make you aware you're childish. You're still in that stage of schoolings. So now this type of event where we try to take you to a slow transformation from schooling to higher education. Yes, why you have become adult now, you are now into the higher education. Okay. So for that, AICT as well as UGC has designed this Diksharam, and under the Diksharam student induction program, Various activities are there, like the one session which you have seen previously. It is the physical activity, literary activity, a lot of art and craft, a lot of activities are there. And one among that is universal human values. So without values, we are not at all human being. Without values, we are not at all human being. Okay, so that is it which I want to give you awareness about the event which you have been carrying on for the past 5 days. I'm keeping on seeing the YouTube comment and this and that, and I just read your psychology. Okay, as Frederick sir rightly pointed out, I'm a multifaceted person, not only a chemist. I learned psychology, I learned value education, I learned spirituality. So I just read on all your comments and the psychology behind yourself. So there we stand to understand the values. Okay. So it is all about your own values. Values in the sense, not about any one other person. So whenever we talk about values, we just think about others. So and so is not having that value. So and so is not having this value. Appreciate others who have some values. Yes, I started my lecture by appreciating few students who shared a thanks message for the professor who have spent 1 hour for them. Really, they will be blessed for the thanks message. So these are the values. Appreciate the positive values given by others. Just leave the negative things. They will learn in due course. So now it's time for you to learn it. Okay. So, right. Now you may think, who are you to come and tell us values? Right? Who are you? Or you follow some values? Yes, I show my certificate here just to share that I'm a faculty trained by All India Council for Technical Education to give you the values, to share the values which I learned from them. They have given a faculty development program, and in that faculty development program, they suggested few points. This should be shared to your students who are coming under our stream. You belong to All India Council for Technical Education. Of course, you are engineering students. Little professional. You should have that professional mindset now. You are not a school student anymore. You have entered into a professional session where they suggest give our students these values. Okay, so those values which they taught us, I try to imbibe that first. Whatever I teach you, I should follow. So I follow that, and then I try to share here. Okay, you can see here it's 2020, which I attended. For the past 2 years, I'm experiencing, I'm trying to imbibe whatever they taught us, and I'm sharing that with you now. Okay, so now I expect you to carry on the message, whatever message which I'm sharing here now. Okay, yes, now let me come on to the topic. It's harmony in nature. Okay, so first we'll see what is the nature. Air we breathe in. Without air, I cannot even talk to you. It will be suffocating. I can't speak to you. So, air, the nature around me, water. You can see a girl enjoying in the ocean water. So, water, which gives you tremendous pleasure and enjoyment, and soil, wherein we get minerals, we get plants, trees, everything. Soil is one among the nature. And come here, plants, trees, animals, birds, and human being. Okay, we form 1 in 8 of nature. Just underline this phrase or bold it in your system. We are 1 in 8 of nature. So nature is a collection of all units. Okay, so be aware in this feeling and just listen to this lecture. Okay, because it's going to proceed in all, including all this. So harmony in nature means the relationship with nature and the relationship of our own existence. Okay, so I want you to keep it in your mind. Nature means air, water, soil, plants, trees, animals, birds, and human being. Okay, Yes, let me move on to the next slide. So this teaches about the four orders. Orders means all these natural units are categorized into four order. Okay, one is being physical order, another bio order, other animal order, and another human order. This physical order, the one which I said, the soil, the minerals, the materials, whatever we get from soil, we call it as physical order. And bio order is nothing but the plants and trees. Okay, have given pictures just to capture it into your mind. Okay, simple words sometimes we may not capture it into your mind. Okay, so bio order is of plants and trees. Animals and birds come under animal order, and human order is of human being. Okay, so now you can visualize all the four orders surrounding you in four categories: physical order, bio order, animal order, and human order. Okay. Now, I just concentrate on human order, human being more than all other. Of course, we will come in link with all these orders, but first, I'll just concentrate little more on this human being. Okay. So this is introduction of self. I'll just go on to my next slide. Little later, I'll come to the introduction of the self. But before that, we will see how these orders are dependent on each other. Okay, how these orders are dependent on each other. So you can see here physical order, which is nothing but the soil which we have seen, plant order, which is the trees and plants, animal order, nothing but the birds and animals, human order is human being. And as this picture indicates, we human depend on all other orders. We need soil to live, even to construct your house over earth. Leave plants, animals, this, that. You need a shelter, you need soil, right? So physical order, plant order, we need plants, we need animals. So human being, we depend on all the three orders. And here the wordings is very nicely given. Physical order, bio order, and animal order are enriching for human order, but human order without right understanding is not fulfilling for any other orders. Just stop and think here. All orders are providing us something. Without right understanding, we are not fulfilling any other four orders. Okay. So we should understand ourselves first. So there is a difference between human being, the body, and the self I. So these two are the major things which you have to understand very clearly: the body and I. Okay, who am I will be the next thing. So the solution is to ensure knowing the self, understanding harmony. For this, human education about sanskar is essential. All these terminologies are given by AICTE. So this is the thing which we have to share with you. So knowing the self, I should know about myself first. Only then I can teach you. Who am I? I should know about myself first. So for that, I should learn a lot of things. Okay. So let me move on to the next slide. Yes. Now here, we'll understand about our own self. Who am I? If I ask you a question, if I ask you to write about yourself and write about your friend, just imagine if you have a paper and pen, you can try writing now. Write about yourself and write about your friends. If I give time, the time 5 minutes or 10 minutes is not enough to write about your friends. He is so and so, he is like this, he is like that. You can write a lot about your friends, but your page or your pen will not move when I say to write about yourself. Just think, just try to write. Who am I? Can I write a page about me? I am not telling about your achievements. I'm not at all telling about your achievements. I have achieved this. No. All that will accompany you once you know about your own self. So, what is this self then? Okay. A human body plus soul, the being equal to human being. We give a lot of importance for the human body, right? We make up ourselves. We feel bad if it is little dull skinned. If little fat or you are little fat, how can I face my colleagues? I'm going to meet my students or my friends. Hmm? I'm going to meet my friends. How will I meet? I'm little fat. I have to work out. Workout is okay, no problem. But in what sense you're going to work out? What mindset you're going to work out? Your physique is more important, as you have seen in the previous session. A lot you have seen about body exercise, how you have to maintain your body. There is a lot more thing to maintain about your body. There are parlors, skin specialists, cosmeticians, a lot doctors, even doctors. Like our physical education professor, there is a lot many people to teach about your body. Are there anyone to teach about yourself? Do I get anger? All right, egoistic? When there is a lot of achievement accompanied me, do I feel egoistic? Wow, who am I? I'm so and so. So, am I egoistic? You have to see, suppose if, as Frederick sir introduced me, I just listen to that, how in a way which you listen to that. I just get detached myself as if that Udayakala is somebody else. Okay, he's talking about somebody else. Is it possible for you? So you have to be in that detached stage as an observer, as a listener. How you listen to that, I too listen. Wow, oh, is it like that? Wow, oh, is it like that? So that type of detachment do I have? Otherwise, that will bring you ego. Who am I? So that ego will bring all other vices together. Okay, so we'll little slowly, gradually move on to that. So today's session is all about this being. Okay, this being says who you are, not your body. As I'm repeatedly telling, body is more essential. Without body, soul cannot do anything. Okay. I do come to the university well dressed, not like a sannyasi, well dressed, but I detach myself when somebody says, wow, you look so beautiful today. Wow, your sari is so cool. You look so gorgeous today. Somebody is telling like that. I detach myself. Yeah, that's it. Good. Thank you. So with the thanks, I didn't take anything inside my soul. Wow. If I take today, tomorrow, if the same person is telling, no, no, today you are looking so bad, I'll be getting irritated and I'll say, hey, your eye is not good today. I won't accept also. Okay. So all these things we talk about the being, the self. Okay. So introduction about the self. Yes. So the self, again, little more clarity about that. And this human body has a lot of functions within that. You can see, like kidney, heart, brain. Is brain the self? Is your heart the self? No. The self is the knowledge about you. All these body parts are not yourself. Okay. The knowledge about your own self, you should understand, you should have the wisdom of your own self. That is the oil which you apply. And the wick for lighting yourself is applying it. Yes, I have the knowledge about myself, but am I applying it? Suppose if I know, okay, I can write something, I should know that, I should aware about that I'm having the writing skill within me. Or else I should be aware about, yeah, I'm having a speaking skill or in a communication skill. So this is the knowledge about my own self and applying it. Yeah, I know how to speak. Am I applying it? Apply it. And once applied, you get the happiness. So that is the light, the energy which you spread to others. Okay. The happiness which the self spread to others, like you light one lamp, that lights all other lamp. Okay. So this is the awareness about the self. So what is the self all about? It's about our thoughts. Same situation, same teacher may teach all the 50 or 60 students. 60 students differ in the feedback given to the teacher. 60 students will differ in the way they think. I have to accept that. I usually accept it. So, our own thoughts decide who we are. So, if I think, let me go on to it. See, you can see here the thoughts makes your life beautiful. That's it. I have given a very beautiful bouquet here. How you think, that is your life. Okay. So let me share the types of thoughts. Here, a girl is showing negative thoughts, makes you down. If you have negative thoughts, as I said, all about your body, thinking about all the time about your own self as not discriminating from the body, you'll be always taking care of that. Okay. So that gives a negative thought. And of course, a lot of waste thoughts, unnecessary thoughts. Throw your waste thoughts in the dustbin. Unnecessary thoughts. Oh, you, what's going to happen if I'm not completing this assignment? Yeah, some deadlines are given just to make you do it. Make it positive. Yes, I'll complete. If at all something is happening, if at all something is happening, don't take it negatively. Are you, what is going to happen tomorrow if I'm not submitting? Don't go into unnecessary or waste thoughts. Create a necessary thought. What I have to do next. So create a necessary thought which is very, very essential for your improvement. Okay. So this thought should be created now at present. I have promised you, I'm not going to speak you about the future. All these you have to do in present. Okay. At present, you have to select a necessary thought. Okay. So we gravitate in the direction of our dominant thoughts. A lot of thoughts we have seen in the previous slide: positive, negative, waste, unnecessary, necessary, a lot of thoughts. You don't know you're creating a waste thought. You have to stop a while. What am I thinking now? What am I thinking about? Am I thinking about somebody else? Am I thinking about some event? Or am I thinking about some situation? Or am I thinking about what next I have to do? So you have to stop a while and just observe your thoughts. Immediately don't type in your chat box. Okay? Stop a while, think, what am I doing? Am I creating a positive vibration around me through my thought? So your development will grow in the direction of your dominant thoughts. Of course, we have a lot of thoughts, multiple thoughts. Even I can have a waste thought, unnecessary thought. But what is the dominant thought which you're having? Positive thought or the negative thought, or sometimes not negative, based on unnecessary thoughts, meaningless, useless. We could have spent 1 hour thinking meaningless. Okay. So the dominant thoughts gravitate your direction. You will move in that direction. So automatically you will grow. There is, see, I won't say like keep aim and objective and grow because I haven't got anything. Some people say have an aim, you have to become like this. Of course, it may work, but for me, I took a different path. So every person is unique. I am here to share my own uniqueness. I just check my thoughts every moment. What am I thinking about? So, of course, I chart out what I have to do today. Every day, when I enter the office, First thing is to write, put the date, what I have to do today, write it, okay, leave it there. And now I think about what I have to do. So surrounding situation, and many people will come into this picture now. So and so has told this, so and so has informed this, and little gossiping this, that, everything will naturally come into the mind, because these are all the surrounding where we are staying now. And I very carefully separate that and create my positive thought as a dominant thought, and I proceed. That is the growth secret which I shared with you today. Okay. So you students kindly try, this will work. Okay. Okay. So let me move on. How this can be done. This also I have to share with you anyway, but we're going to check the time. It's 12:15. Okay. So as the word mentioned earlier, I've shared one slide where education sanskar, that is, human being must be educated about these sanskaras. And what is this sanskaras? We will see. Every self, if you believe in, there is a rebirth, there is a past birth also. So we take all our past birth sanskaras with us, habits with us. Sanskaras is nothing but the habits. Okay. And the hereditary, like our own, sometimes, like our parents used to say, see, he is having our mother-in-law's nature or daughter-in-law's nature, somebody like that. So this is from the hereditary. Okay, a son or a girl may take the sanskar of parents, grandparents, or even nana, nani, chitti, chitapa, anybody. So it's something hereditary. A character can come them. It's a habit, and the company you have in. When you enter the university, you may leave your parents back there in your home, and you may leave your school friends. You may create a new company here, and the company gives you some new habits, and there is certain habits of the self which is called original habits also. Originally everyone is very pure, very positive, very knowledgeable, with all virtues only. But we accumulate birth after birth, hereditary, and with all our company, we accumulate a lot of habits. Once accumulated, it's very, very difficult to leave it. It needs a lot of willpower. Now, all the four surrounds you, but one point is that willpower. So, I agree with a student whose background is really little different. Every student's background is unique. So I normally listen to their personal background. Okay, is it? Then it's okay. You should have some willpower to come out of it. So everybody have a past history, which they may not like to share also sometimes, but we understand. But with all willpower, you have to come up. So this is about the sanskara which we talk here. That is the willpower. All these are of course there. All these are of course there. A company which can pull you down, which can take you up. A hereditary habit may be there, uh, which uh, which may not allow you to communicate to some other. So all these will satisfy with your willpower. Okay, so have a strong willpower to come out of all your. Let me move on to the next slide. So there is an example of vicious cycle which I have given. Yes. Should I drink? Drink in the sense we can drink water, we can drink Pepsi Cola. So what is this? Should I drink? You know what I'm meaning here? So now let me try. Okay. Now let me try. So once tried, this becomes my habit. Nobody taught you every day morning go take the brush and brush your teeth. It has become the habit once your mother trained you to do at very young age, right? You you have imbibed the quality of brushing your teeth every day morning. Now, if somebody is coming and telling, hey, you don't brush your teeth, it's not good for health, you won't accept at all. You won't accept at all. Same way, suppose if a friend or you have a company to say, hey, nothing happens, come, let's have a drink or let's have a smoke. It'll free you from your mind. There is a lot of thing which takes you to intoxication. Okay. So somebody, if they are telling, okay, come, let's have a drink. This is a vicious cycle. You will think first, okay, let me have a try. Then now it becomes a habit. You yourself can't understand it's a mistake, it's wrong. You yourself justify thousand reasons for your that's goodness for that, and you will continue. Same as any habit, same as any habit. So, dear children, you're all connected here, I believe today, listening to this. Don't get involved into any vicious cycle. Okay? Yes, so that's much is enough. Let's move on to this. But previously we have seen these four orders: the physical order, bio order, animal order, and human order. I'll just share here the activity. See, this physical, bio, and animal, see, there is a difference between all these activity. Physical formation and deformation. Bio formation, deformation, there is a respiration. And animal, there is a respiration in body by selecting the taste in eye. They just taste it. Okay, they smell, taste, they have smell, right? They smell and take. Dogs sniff nicely. So they smell, taste effectively. But coming to human being, you can see below imaging, analyzing, comparing, then selecting, tasting in eye. Okay. When you taste in I means here the self. Yes, I need this. Means that is a taste of I. That can be the taste of power. That can be anything. Power, designation, anything it can be. That is a tasting in I. But before tasting that, a human being should image that. What it is going to give me? Will it spoil myself? Image, then analyze, then compare, then select. Okay. So these words are very, very peculiar. Only a human being can do that. So if you are aware about your own self, then you will be very carefully selecting, imaging, analyzing, comparing, and then selecting. Okay. So here, inheritance, how they inherit their generation. Here, this bio, that is the plants and trees are seed based, and animals and birds are breed based, and human being, education, sanskar based. We have seen the sanskar here, how it is happening, and all these is about the education. So that is it. I first started this slide by telling our song, which says, நாளை நமதென்று சொல்லுவோம் நல்ல பாதையில் செல்லுவோம் கல்வியே கண்ணென்று போற்றுவோம். So education is very, very, very essential. Okay. Not the engineering education, which I mean here. Of course, there are people, they will share everything about your project, this, that. But I am here very particular about giving the education about this self. Okay. Yes. So let me move on now. Yes, that's okay. Now we have talked about the company. Now, okay, I am my own self. I'm not going to be in company with anyone. I am good in nature. I'm not going to be in company with anyone. Is it correct? This is the thing about talking coexistence. Talking about coexistence. Yes, I know about my own self. But for that, is it that I'm not going to join with anyone, enjoy my day? No. So coexistence is needed. Okay. So here I have showed a pen without writing a paper. Okay. Here a pen writes something. Okay. It can be a poem, it can be exam, it can be a book, anything it can be. Pen can be a costly pen. but it has its value only when it writes. You may have a very costly pen, your parents might have gifted with a very costly pen, but writing nothing in exam, will it give effect? A fruitful effect for you? No. A pen should write. It can be of any value, right? A 5 rupee pen, no matter how much rupee it meant for. It can be a 500 rupees pen or a 5 rupee pen, but it should write. So the value of a pen is in writing. So, like this again, I'm having another picture, water. Okay. See, there is sea water also. We are surrounded with sea, and we have drinking water also. Of course, the sea water is also needed. We have a lot of aquatic organisms living there, and we have seen the first picture. The girl relaxed by seeing the ocean. So every other source of water, it can be seawater, well water, river water, whatever it is having coexistence with us. Okay. And now here about human being, you are in harmony with yourself. When you feel good and happy, you feel good and happy when you are in harmony with yourself. That is, this statement says, if I am happy, only I can share this with you. When I myself feel happy and good, I can speak to you in a very happy manner. If I myself is not satisfied or contented with what I'm having and not happy with my own self, then I cannot share the happiness with you. So, first and foremost thing, be in harmony with one's own self. Okay. Then, be in harmony with your family. Here I've shown the family. Then, be in harmony with the society. Yes, you have come out of your family. You have got a good father, good mother, good siblings. But now you are in society. You are going to meet a bigger gathering, and now you are into the society. You are thrown to the society. And how harmony you maintain, and harmony with nature. As we have seen, we are just 1/8 of the nature. So we have to maintain harmony with the nature also. Now, only with harmony, you can set up, it can be any organization or any family. You can see different colors of flowers here, but well arranged. You can see here first two yellow, then red, then yellow, then another lavender color, then yellow, then one another peculiar color. huh? So beautifully you golden. Unique, each person is unique. Identify every other person, every other's plus and minus, you should know, no doubt in that. But knowing that, oh, so and so is too much negative, no, I don't join with them. No problem. You share your positive with them, but don't take the negative, right? So when you get tied up, when these flowers get tied up, only then you become a beautiful garland. Okay. Otherwise, a single thing cannot share anything to the society, of course. Okay. So this is one another slide which shows about the existence level. Okay. Self I. Self I is the one which we have seen, the life source, the energy, life energy, human being, and the family setup. Now the society, nature in vast, and how we exist. Okay. So the self I naturally that loves to be always in peace and satisfaction. Always in peace and satisfaction. That loves that. Okay. And coexistence of self and body is needed. You have to use yourself through your body for your achievement. Okay. So self and body should be in coexistence. Only then you can achieve in larger picture. Okay. The next one, family. There should be a trust in the family. You should respect your elders, love. There should be all these things in a family. And right understanding about the society. You cannot always blame the society. Huh? Oh, you know, the society where we live. Yeah, I know. But what for that? So the right understanding is needed. Only then you can prosper. Keeping on blaming the society, you cannot prosper. So prosper, for that again, you should need fearlessness. Okay. Just move ahead with no fear. That doesn't mean you are respectless. Respect everyone, give regards to everybody, but walk fearless. Okay, only then you can coexist. So, with nature, you give your mutual fulfillment. Only then you can be happy. Of course, I have given a lot for the right understanding and harmony in nature. Yes, we will go on to the next one. So here, as I shared with you, this single lamp is not so beautiful, but the lamps in lighted in a ray. It's like a circle. The girl has arranged it. See the beauty within. And again, one more thing which I would like to share here is, see the first row and the second row, every other light is lighted. And see the third row here and there, one has put off it. And the light is not shining bright. So what she's doing, she's trying to light that. Only then the beauty will be. So, what I would like to share with you, all my around whatever number it is, around 1,000 or 1,500 students here, maybe even 2,000 students here, I wish you all to come together, join the light of MGR University to make it grand. Okay. So, just think about your own self now. I just leave you to explore yourself. Explore yourself. See here, the picture says, what is my role value? Role or value with myself. With myself, not with society, family. Your family may expect you to become a ISRO scientist. No problem. Okay. It's their role. To achieve that, what should be my role? Right? Let it be there. But what is my role, my value within my own self? So just explore your own self. There you can find out who you are. And of course, join with all your friends together to form a beautiful garland in MGR University. Okay. So enjoy your presence in this university in another 4 years. Really, you're going to enjoy a lot. This is a place where you can enjoy a lot. A lot of events, as many have shared here, a lot of events. You can participate in that. Enjoy your presence here with the nature, everything here. Okay. So thanks a lot. Thanks for being with me. I believe all my students get connected for this past 40, 45 minutes or 1 hour. I don't know. So I just stop sharing my screen now. Over to the organizers.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your great speech. It's a good afternoon. Wishes to all who are participating now in this program. It gives me a great pleasure to deliver the votes of thanks for the Diksharam 2022 Student Induction Program on Day 5, Session 2 for the first year 2022 batch students of Engineering and Technology. I'd like to express my gratitude to all the esteemed delegates to make this Student Induction Program a great success. I'd like to express my sincere thanks to our Founder Chancellor, Dr. A.C. Shanmugam Sir, our Honorable President, Dr. A.C.S. Arun Kumar Sir, Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Geeta Lakshmi Ma'am, Provost, Rector, Registrar, Senior Registrar, Additional Registrar, all Joint Registrar, Deans, Deputy Deans, Head of Department, Deputy Head of Departments, teaching and non-teaching staffs of various departments. I'd like to extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to our Joint Registrar, First Year Engineering and Technology, Dr. N.S. Subhashri Ma'am, for creating a special interest for the benefit of students with a creativity and support to make this program, the Student Induction Program, create better scholars for this university. I would like to say many thanks to our chief guest, Dr. P.UDHAYAKALA Ma'am, Deputy Director, CIQA, Dean Chemistry of Dr. M.G.R Education and Research Institute, for honoring this event with an understandable, thought-provoking, and a peaceful topic on harmony in nature and existence. She has given a very good harmony with universal human values with the people being one nature with four orders: the plant, the physical, the animal, and the human. With the human order creating a survival, and the human body with all the six elements: blood, energy, breath, cavities, skin, and bone, and also the sanskaras, which have created a very good impact on the students. Thank you, ma'am, for the creating a better environment with your talk, and surely the student community will feel blessed and happy to listen to your lecture with lots of examples and illusions. They were a great boon to our students, and also surely they will create a better environment. Thank you, ma'am, for your speech. Also, I'm also happy to thank all the first year BTech scholars who are making this great event, the Student Induction Program Diksharam 2022 on day 5, session 2, a grand success. I thank all the teams that are behind this program to make this event a very, very grand success. I thank you all for your presence here. Thank you. Have a pleasant day ahead.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for the whole team.